Now we've got a hot mic.
Hello, hello, hello.
And we've got John clanging in the background. Hello. I'm working here. I'm gliding here. Let's roll the beautiful bean footage while we wait on... What are you making?
Gin and tonic.
All right, here we go. Let's get this shit show on the road.
You're sure we're recording?
We'll find out when we take our first break. This is old. I've got some... Hey, everybody. It's Bobby Jean Spears. This is Hey Girl with Bobby Jean Spears. I'm here with...
Are you ready? The bareback Contessa.
Looking all yellow like a mustard bottle. Hey, girl.
I literally just got off work. Hello. Hi. Happy to be here.
I don't have an excuse for looking like shit. I just do. I've been working all day, too. I did makeup on your friend, Tanya. Well, my friend, Tanya.
I was going to say, she's your friend, too.
It's just like you introduced me, so ergo, transitive property. Or are you going to join us?
She was my friend first.
What, Scott? Or John? Why not the whole thing? Why don't you care about me?
We'll just make it at the end.
Yeah, it'll be the last segment. So today we're going to do all kinds of things that we haven't even planned yet, except for one thing. We're going to do...
One thing. We really... Budget!
Oh! Oh!
Did I hit you in the dick? Please tell me I hit you in the dick. Yes!
John just put an ice cube down Scott's back. Scott took said ice cube, hurled it at my husband's pecker.
And I have no hand-eye coordination. I could not do that again if I tried.
Scott couldn't catch a cold.
Nope.
I have like a cut on my gum up here and it hurts.
I'm sorry.
This is a really good introduction.
I feel like I have food in my teeth. Do I?
Ew! No.
Okay. I feel it right here in the bottom one.
I feel it right here in my hole.
In my left one.
I feel like it's raining.
Yeah.
So how was work?
Work was very uneventful today. I got a lot done, though, which was great. I love feeling accomplished.
Good for you. I did makeup. I practiced because I have a job now, everybody. I have a job. I'm employed, like legit employed, not like self-employed. I work for just this little company you might have heard of. TCBY yogurt. I'm just kidding. I work for...
Bobby is the Dairy Queen.
Yes. I work for Christian Dior personally. I don't know. Is Christian Dior alive?
You're the one that works there.
I don't think he is. Oh, nice face. John's drinking. John's having a glass of alcohol and he can't drink without making a fucking face.
That's not pee, that's squirt.
And I love every minute of it.
I love every minute of it.
And I love every minute of it.
Well, this show has already started with zero structure.
Well, here, I'll tell you this. I am sipping on the official drink of the Hey Girl podcast. Unofficially unofficial.
I'm not, because we're out of what I like the most.
Mugen X on the rocks.
Oh, wait. I was going to do something really good.
Get your Mugen.
Oh, man.
It's the best.
How do I not have this? Oh, that's because...
Unprepared.
No, that's because
so professional.
I thought that I had cake farts on here. You know what I love the most, but I don't. I just have...
You know what I do? This is what I do.
That's all I have.
Yeah.
You know what I like the most? Cake farts.
Can I just pick something off your face?
Yeah, is it a booger?
No. You have like hairs, like eyelashes. Make a wish.
A poo! Nope, you're still here.
I got one of the two.
Oh. What is it? Maybe.
Oh, make a wish, Daddy. Oh, yeah. Oh, ew, you licked it. You sick fuck.
You sick
sick
bitch.
sack of shit.
You just gotta keep doing yourself until you can.
What'd you wish for?
Sex this evening.
Does the audience have anything to say about
But my
that?
boyfriend hasn't texted me back yet, so I'm not sure if it's happening.
I thought I saw Grindr light up on your phone a little bit ago.
Mm-hmm. Grinder, the coffee grinder. It's about the only grinder I use.
It's about 36 feet away.
Oh, so we saw Doctor Strange. We've gotten Scott all marveled.
Yes, I am officially caught up 100% on the Marvel Universe. I've seen everything. Seen it all. In timeline order.
And how do we feel about it?
I feel great about it.
What's your favorite?
So
Person.
I can honestly say my favorite of this all the superheroes, without a doubt,
I know who you love.
Spider-Man.
Would you love Spider-Man if it wasn't Tom Holland?
Yes,
Okay.
but Tom Holland makes me happy.
He makes me happy in my pants.
I do. I think the Spider-Man movies are my favorite.
I think they are too because they're funny.
Yes, but I will say
Moon Knight rocked.
Moon Knight was good. It was completely unexpected, like what I thought it was going to be. But Moon Knight was great.
I mean,
It
like,
takes a deep dive into like mental illness in a cool way. Like, not that mental illness is cool, but like
it's all the rage.
it brings awareness in a cool way.
It's all the rage.
It's not like shoving it down your throat. But I will say my favorite of like the Disney Plus original series Marvels
Mm-hmm.
is probably, I loved Loki. Okay. Hawkeye was great.
You liked Falcon Winter
But
Soldier.
Falcon and Winter Soldier was lit. It was so
They're all good, but they
so
have
good.
me spoiled because now I go to movies and they're only like 2 hours. And like the series are like just as high quality and production value
Yes.
as the movies.
That's what I've been most surprised about. It's like I didn't think that the TV shows would have
They're
as
like
much.
6-hour movies.
Yes.
They're so good.
Yes. Amazing. So as someone who's fresh off of the binge, 10 out of 10 recommend. Go watch it.
Get Disney Plus, go to the Marvel category, scroll down to say where it says watch in chronological order.
Yes.
And it's not the exact release order, but it makes the most sense if you're starting from scratch.
Yes. Through all the events that happen in all the movies, it puts them all together.
And it's so good. I love Wanda Maximoff. She's my fave.
WandaVision was great. Like you told me, you were like, you're not supposed to know what's going on. It's not supposed to make sense till
it's
later.
very
Like
confusing.
just stick with it. Confusing. But the way that was filmed was probably it was the coolest.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Every episode was a different like decade in classic sitcom television.
And there were like good twists that you
Great
didn't see
twists.
coming
Great twist.
at all. Oh,
Okay.
excuse me.
Not to change the subject,
Mm-hmm. But you're going to?
but I don't know. Do you notice anything different about me?
You don't have your glasses on?
I don't have my glasses on. Eye update. I can wear my contacts again. But if you're watching this on the Kiss Kit,
Oh, Jesus Christ. If you're watching this on the Patreon.
on our Patreon page, it looks like I have a wonky eye. I do, but like
I'm just waiting for you to take out your contact
It's
and
healing.
bringing your iris and your retina with you.
well, no. So like all of the scar tissue, you know that plastic like membrane that wraps. It's not plastic, but it like looks like plastic. That membrane that wraps all the way around your eye. It's very clear. You can't see anything.
The vitreous humor.
Yes, that's what they cut off.
I know the weirdest shit. The vitreous.
And so now, since it's healed, it's like receded back far enough around like my eye, like the actual like colored part of my eye.
The
So-
iris.
Is that what that's called?
Mhm.
Okay.
The
My eye-
pupil is the black part.
I knew the pupil was the black part. I got to be black. And then the brown part,
Your brown eye.
my brown eye. It's like,
Subscribe to our Patreon to see his brown eye.
but I will say this: never have seen better until I put those contacts in because it sits like on the eye. You know, there's no like space between.
But how is your vision?
My vision improved. My doctor told me on Friday that I'm healing ahead of schedule, which is great news.
Mhm. And how was your mammogram?
They're still there.
Okay, good.
No cancer.
Good.
But I thought my nipples were going to pop off like zits.
They've been aggressively hard since you walked in the door.
Okay. So I never wear undershirts ever.
I thought you were gonna say underwear.
I hate to wear an undershirt over, like, especially like under a t-shirt.
I like it in case I get pit stains, and then it's like my first guard.
Our new
pit
uniforms
stains.
at work, they're very thin. And the nipple, it's like I put it on without an undershirt, and I'm like, hey, I'm Scott, and these are my nipples.
It's like Rachel on Friends.
Everyone look at my nips.
Mine point to the side.
They do. But
machine gun job,
I have
Blaze.
to wear an undershirt, and I don't like wearing an undershirt, and I only have one white undershirt because I hate to wear white on top. But that's where I am.
Tell us.
And my nipples are still showing through. Help me, my nipples.
Well, you have baloney areolas. Big old areolas.
Or as my uncle calls them, Daddy Wally nipples.
Daddy Wally nipples.
DWNs.
Daddy Wally nipples.
My dad has giant pancakes for areolas.
Just big old
They're just
pepperoni
big
nips.
old pancake pepperonis.
Didn't we used to call a girl we swam with?
Pizza pits.
No,
Pizza face.
pepperoni. Like, no, didn't. I'm talking about a set of twins, one of which had huge areolas.
Oh. I forgot about those.
They were big. Biggins. Everybody give him a clap for some big areolas.
You know what? You can't help the size of your areola.
No, mine are like little dimes.
You have no areola.
I just have like...
You have the world's tiniest nipples I've ever seen, and I have giant nipples. Shall we compare right here on the pod?
Yeah.
Flip them out. Oh, nipples. Oh, there it is. Mine is not
I can give
out.
Cleave. Cleave. Titty fuck me, daddy.
I'd rather not.
Okay. I'd rather you not either. Fine. The offer has been rescinded. So we really didn't plan anything for this. Actually, we're even recording this a day late. So it's been real fun. We'll talk to you guys next week. And, oh, well, I guess we could talk about who we found out now listens.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus. Good God. Maud.
Busted.
My mother has found my podcast. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Amy. Love you. Hi, Larry.
Jesus Christ. So today we're going to talk.
Tell us what you thought about our areolas.
And Larry, send us a pic of yours.
You know what my favorite thing about your grandfather is? Other than everything.
I was going to say, there's so much to love.
It's his clover tattoo that he has
On his
thigh.
upper thigh.
Yes.
So sexy.
It just makes me laugh. I giggle. I think about that often.
Top of the morning to ya.
Luck of the Irish.
Ew. I don't remember why he got that. He also got one of his ears pierced.
Didn't they happen both about the same time, too?
I don't know. Maybe his midlife crisis.
Larry, call in. We're standing by.
Yeah, operators
we know you're
standing
watching.
by. No, he's asleep in his chair with his mouth wide open while CNN is blaring.
With a dog
and my
in
mom
his lap.
and my mom's on her phone with it 1 inch from her face, squinting, with her glasses on the end table beside her.
Yep.
We know you.
Yep.
Or they're watching 1,000-Pound Sisters or Pimple Popper or Help My Feet Hurt.
That's a show?
Yeah, it's about a foot doctor who deals with nasty feet.
I can promise you I will never watch that show.
Oh, no. I can't even watch Pimple Popper. They put it on and I'm like, this is fucking gross.
Speaking of shows.
What?
I got another one to add to the list.
What?
Heartstopper on Netflix.
Oh, Jesus.
Critically acclaimed.
By you.
So, John and I watched it. You're against it. I know.
I'm not against it. I just don't care.
Cutesy little teen shows.
I don't care about little teens.
It is a
kissing. Like, fuck or don't.
It is a gay love story of two high school kids.
With
boys.
zero banging.
There is no banging, but there is a lot. But, like, we all went through these struggles. The struggles are real. John and I watched it in a matter of days because we had to break it up because you were home. But I will say, last night, since I caught up...
I'm so sorry. Let me leave.
Last night, since I am caught up now in the Marvel Universe and I didn't have anything else to watch, I binged all of it again.
Oh, for
last
fuck's
night.
Fuck's
all
sake.
of it. And I loved every second of it. Just as, if not better, the second time around.
Who cares?
And let me tell you,
about love
the
stories.
two little teenage boys who I think are of age in real life, so I don't feel bad saying this.
Well, I'd double check.
Adorable.
Oh, well, you can say adorable about anything.
Adorable. It was the gayest, queerest show without being like so woke and in your face. And it was beautiful. Like the show artistically is like one of the most beautiful shows.
There's no penetration next.
No, but there's like kissing behind the stacks in the library.
I didn't say it needed to be porn, but
You wanted penetration.
yeah.
What else do you get penetration
Kids
in?
in high school aren't just kissing.
Oh, I know. You know, I went home. This great segue.
I hate segues. I fall
Did you
down.
have a good
every time.
Mother's Day?
Yeah.
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 So did I. We both traveled
My
home.
kids brought me all kinds of things.
We traveled home to see our mothers.
Yes, we did. We
They
have
were
different
very
ones.
happy to. Yes, we do. But they both love us the same.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I
fuck.
talked to my oldest niece, who's 15. She'll be 16 in October, which kills me, by the way.
Because you're old.
Yeah, it makes me feel. I remember when the day she was born, like it was yesterday. But I asked her. I always like to know what the hot goss is. What
Ooh, I
high
know.
schools are like pumping out now.
I love to grill like teens and eat them.
I said, so what's going on at the high school these
Everybody
days?
eating ass.
I said, how many girls are pregnant? She's like, there's like 3 seniors who are pregnant. I'm like, that's it. Do you remember there were pregnant people in junior high where we went?
Yeah, and getting abortions.
Well, probably not for much longer.
Yeah.
Good God.
I don't know what I'm going to do if I
If
get
you
knocked up.
support the dismantling of Roe v. Wade, turn us off right now because we do not like you or support you.
And if you're listening to us in the car and you're those people, just drive off a cliff.
Thank you. And stop voting. That's all I have to say about that.
Yeah. Just jump into a river, tie cinder blocks to your ankles, and just pray to your Jesus.
No, but what I was saying is too, like high school, like it's cool to be gay now.
I know. That,
And to that I say, fuck all of you.
yeah, fuck all of you young
I had
teens.
to struggle. I had to hide the boner in the waistband of my pants.
Same.
For
Same.
years.
Same.
How dare you?
Same.
But also, you're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You're welcome.
Now we're the generation
I
that
know.
suffered.
I feel like we're the old people now that are like, get off my lawn. Back in my day.
Yeah, back in my day.
These young whippersnappers.
I know. They're like, I'm gay.
And it's like, I'm pan, I'm gay, and I'm trans.
And I'm like, cool.
That's a lot happening.
I'm tired, fat, and hungry.
Yeah.
That's what you have to look forward to.
And I'm overworked.
Well, so is your hole.
I wish.
Ooh, I'm putting my feet up. Oh, feels good. Feels real nice. I'm just gonna relax.
All right. What else do we got on the menu, on the docket?
On the docket? Well, I have notes from my other podcast, which is released.
Oh, yes. Give us a recap of
So-
like your...
Well, I'm not going to recap
Well, not
it. I
recap,
want
but,
you
like-
all to listen to it. Go
Fill us in.
to your podcast platform of choice and search The Family Van, a Real Housewives breakdown with Bobby Jean Spears. The first episode has dropped, and it is getting rave reviews. Critics are saying it is a podcast about Real Housewives. I mean, they couldn't be
Any more
They
accurate.
couldn't be better.
Yeah.
They're saying Bobby hosts, and it's true.
And it also features the best titties in Steel City.
Steel City
The
titties.
Steel City titties herself.
Tanya Tucker Caldwell.
Miss Tanya.
Tanya Tuckett. That's a good drag name.
That
Welcome
is
to
a
the
good-
stage.
Gentlemen, please
Tanya
welcome to the
Tuckett.
stage, Miss
Ah.
Tanya Tuckett.
Tanya Tuckett. Tanya Tuckett. And then it can be like
And she's a country bitch.
Delta work.
Yeah. Delta Dawn. What's that smile you got
That flower.
on? That flower you got on, yeah.
Who wears a flower?
I don't know.
Delta Dawn. I'm trying to think of something gay. Something gay for Tanya Tuckett to sing. Delta Dawn.
What was that old song that you were singing? Something, Dear Liza.
There's a hole in my bucket, dear Liza, a hole. Then fix it, dear
There's a
Liza.
hole in my...
Ass. Just fuck it, dear Liza.
In
In that time in Nantucket.
Smooching is delicious.
What is it just the X?
It's Smooching X with
Steak
a
it,
dash
you
of
can.
bitters and some lemon juice. Taste it. It's delicious.
No, thank you. I'm having wine.
Wine.
I'll
Just give it a
taste
little suckle at the zipple. It's more lemony than I meant it to be, but I was pleasantly surprised with how it turned out.
La 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 la. Yeah, it's good.
It's got a little kick to it, a
It's
little
got a
tangy, little zesty zipple.
Anytime I do this, it made me warm. Made me flush.
Oh, well, I meant to ask you,
You
did
just
you get your
jiggle.
mom anything special for Mother's Day?
I ordered her makeup in front of her.
Oh, that was nice of you.
Yeah.
I bet she was happy with that. But she appreciated it.
Well, she didn't know I was doing it until I was like, I ordered it. And she was like, oh my God, you didn't have to do that. And I was like, I know, but I'm amazing.
Yeah. I got my mom a 2-in-1 wrap.
Oh, and I baked her a cake.
Sure you did. You sure did. You sure baked her a cake.
I did. It was really delicious.
It was Pillsbury's finest. Get out of there. Quit. Quit. Bobby, you're going to have one less nipple if you keep going.
I got one less nipple without
Stop
you.
it. Bobby!
What? Stop it.
I'm going to castrate you
Stop
while you
it.
sleep.
Good.
Uh.
Then I'm going to freeze it like you did that banana. Scott has a banana frozen in the freezer so he can use it to fuck himself later. And I find that repulsive.
That's not why I froze it.
I don't believe you.
No, I'm going to make banana bread because there's a few other bananas on the counter that are about to go.
Why does it need frozen?
So they stays longer.
In your ass.
If I put that thing in my ass, it would explode.
Your ass with the banana. Why don't you just stick it in your ass and then make banana bread with it?
That was my plan the whole time. I had to let it get real brown.
It already was. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Like we really didn't. Usually I have an outline, you guys, but I did makeup today on somebody and was like practicing, and I had a wine.
Bobby did his activity for the day, so he's all talking.
And I had a wine. Fuck you. Fuck off. Fuck everybody. Everybody thinks I don't do jack shit. You run this shit. Look at all these wires.
No desire.
And I know where it goes to for once.
Up your asshole.
No, that's that banana. What are you doing, John? Are you getting drunk so we can bone later?
I bet your mom and grandpa really love hearing you talk like that.
Mom and grandpa? John likes to get fisted.
If you reach his heart, you can have it.
You heard it here first, every time. By the fist in my ass, it feels good. He does.
I love that song.
If you can reach my heart, you can have it. But yeah, the reviews are in from people who did listen to the podcast that we released. The family van. And like the one person that told me they listened said it was good.
Good.
So that's all I care
I
about.
don't watch the Real Housewives, nor do I care about the Real Housewives. So like, I cannot contribute.
That's okay. I don't want you to listen. You're too busy fucking yourself with bananas. Ew, is that a bug? Is that a bug?
It was. It's a muscatoo.
What's a muscatoo?
A mosquito.
Or 3 or 4. A muscatoo. But nigga, mosquitoes love me.
Oh, me too.
Not as much as me. They love me more. Literally, I can't go outside for more than 5 minutes without getting ed up. I get ed up.
I used to have to buy me like special bracelets to like wear outside when I was little to like keep them off of me, and it still didn't work. Oh my god, my eye looks weird.
Which one?
The right one.
Because they both look like marbles.
No, but like in the screen, it looks like this is about to like.
Let
It
me
looks
look.
like I have like a heavy eye.
I got them heavy boobs. Heavy boobs. Dense like dying stars. It doesn't look bad.
Oh my god, it looks so much better than it did significantly, but
I didn't put anything
I
on my
still am,
face.
like I'm not crazy about the look of my-
So right now we don't look our absolute wondrousness.
Speak for
So like
yourself.
it's not like the greatest advertisement for joining our Patreon, but you know what is what we've been doing for Behind the Beef Curtains for the last 2 times. If it doesn't entertain you, then you have no sense of humor and you're heartless and you're cold and you're
Correct.
stupid. It is so fucking funny that I haven't uploaded yesterday's because we got behind. Doctor Strange put a butt plug in filming,
Yeah.
so we had to wait. But we did before we went to Doctor Strange. We recorded Behind the Beef Curtains, and we did what we did last week. If you'd seen it, but we played Heads Up again, and it's so fucking funny and so fun. And I thought it was so funny and needed to be seen by more people. So I released last week's for free. So if you go to our Instagram at HeyGirlPod and go to the link in our bio, it's the second link down, and you can watch last week's BTBC because it's fucking funny. And if it doesn't want to make
I
you
will
give
say
us $5, then you're heartless.
The camera work was a little shoddy. Our cameraman,
The cameraman on the one we recorded yesterday was way better
way better.
because we didn't have one.
Exactly. But
we'll train him.
I could tell
He'll get better.
that John got more excited. He was like zooming in to see like the category on the phone, but then forgot to zoom back out because he got too excited. He wanted to play himself, and he was like paying attention to us rather than watching us through the camera.
Maybe
to make sure
maybe
everything
next
was
week
in frame.
maybe next week we'll let him play winner.
John does love a game.
You can play, John.
John
You
and
can,
I love games. Bobby generally hates games.
Why-
but he likes this game.
Why will you not do things on camera?
You do lots of things on camera. I saw that tripod set up in your bedroom that one night.
Our sex tape?
Yep.
It's on VHS.
No wonder nobody's watched it.
Yeah.
No wonder you haven't made any money on it.
It's pretty shoddy recording quality too.
Yeah.
It's just me. It's just a selfie of my face.
With a fist up your ass.
Yeah. And I'm a ventriloquist doll.
Yeah.
And he just makes me talk. What did oh fuck. I had a question in my head.
What does a didgeridoo? What does a didgeridoo?
I had a thingy on my phone written down. Let me find it. Somebody, this is a question for you. Well, I mean,
Me?
well, you're the only one who can answer it. Someone was asking, it was a comment or something. I don't know where I came from because, hold on, let me see. They wanted to know, they must have watched like during a Behind the Beef Curtains, how do you keep your stove so clean? I have an electric stove with spiral burners.
I obsessively wipe it.
Like your ass.
I just clean it often. Well, here's the other thing too. For a while there, we were filming.
it.
We were filming Behind the Beef Curtains in the kitchen, which involved the oven, and I refused to let something like, I like if we're entertaining or if something's going to be on camera, it's got to be clean.
Something.
I know that you don't feel that way. You could give a shit, but like, I clean it.
Yeah. You're
And I
good at making
sanitize
sure
it.
things are clean.
That's going to be on camera.
Mm-hmm. Anyway.
So yeah, I clean it.
What a
I clean it.
great answer.
I clean it.
What a great answer. Farts. I dropped something.
I do. Sometimes John will cook on there so much that like, and John Kentucky cleans it is what I call it. This morning I saw you
Spit shines it.
This morning I saw him Kentucky cleaning the kitchen. It's actually what woke me up this morning. Thank you
What's
so much.
Kentucky cleaning?
We're like, it's how like it's basically like when you say, you better go in there and check, or you better go in there and do it.
Oh.
But like, John uses like he will like. Here's what I noticed: the washcloth that's been in the sink for like 2 or 3 days now, which has wiped up many a messes so far. That's already got like stains and shit on it. I will wipe off the counters, like just get like the big stuff off with that, And then I will go through and use like a sanitizing clean, like Mr. Clean spray
Like
on it
with bleach.
with a paper towel.
A
and,
fouille
like
de
a fresh
papier.
surface. John reuses the washcloth that is stained and gross and thinks just because like he's using the cleaner on top of it, like you're just spreading around
Germs. Germs. My germs.
You did not do that today. You did not. I got up and watched you this morning do it, and you used the same washcloth that you wiped off the counter with.
When I got home from my interview and cleaned out the refrigerator.
It was a Kentucky cleaning.
I'm gonna give your ass a Kentucky cleaning.
But yeah, I will say the door to the oven, the black part, it could be cleaner.
I don't use either of the
And
things.
thank God.
Actually, not true.
Oh God, please tell us about the.
No, I'm
Oh, here,
embarrassed because
okay.
I tried to be so good. I
I will
made
say
two great gestures, and all of which were met with malice.
They were not met with malice.
Yes, they were.
I believe I came into the room and I said, I so appreciate the gesture. I genuinely, from the
Passive
bottom of my
aggressive
heart,
from the jump.
I was
appreciate
100%
the
sincere.
gesture.
That was 100% sincere.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right.
Bobby loaded he emptied the dishwasher and then loaded what was in the sink into the dishwasher.
Sure did.
Which happened to be my pots and pans that are hard anodized that cannot go in the dishwasher.
And I am someone who doesn't know what hard anodized means.
I opened the dishwasher
And
the
nothing on it said, don't put me in the dishwasher. I'm hard anodized.
The box did, but you wouldn't have seen that.
Well, that's going to be thrown away. That's what you get for throwing things away.
Why would I store the box? I'm not you.
You're asking the wrong person. You should store every box.
No.
Look around us. Boxes. Look, boxes.
I know.
Boxes.
If it wasn't for me and John,
Little girls.
you would be on an episode of Hoarders.
Little girls everywhere. I look, they are.
But no, I saw you were like, I emptied the dishwasher and I was like, oh, well, I noticed there's nothing in the sink, so he must have loaded it. But if I recall, my pots and pans were in the sink. And then I'm immediately thinking, oh no, please tell me, oh no. And I like slowly peek open the dishwasher and I'm like, no. Like, they all were just like, they were put in there very nicely, very beautifully, very,
I touched wet food for you.
in an efficient way.
I touched wet food.
To ensure maximum
and I
cleaning.
fucking hate wet food.
So, like, I walked out into the living room and I said, I so appreciate the gesture.
Which I knew
really
immediately. Okay, what I do, passive aggressive, Patsy.
Those pots and pans cannot go in the dishwasher. And you were like, oh, man, I'm sorry. I'll buy you new ones. I'm like, I'm not mad. I was not mad. I remember specifically being like, it's okay. Like, I'm not mad.
Mm-hmm.
It was honestly the first time they've ever went through the dishwasher. So I don't think one time.
It was honestly
really
the first time I've ever loaded that dishwasher.
I believe that.
Wow.
But then
It's true.
then you were like, but I also made you a treat.
Oh, God. Yeah, I forgot.
And you know we love a rice pudding around here. Bobby attempted to make rice pudding.
I got ambitious, people. I got ambitious.
And but I don't understand why that doesn't encourage you to try again. Like
because fuck it. It's like video games. First time I lose, I'm done. Fuck the video game. Video games are supposed to be fun. If you lose, it's not fun.
I agree with that. I hate video games, but I don't apply that. That logic does not apply to me.
I made Chinese fighting rice pudding. It came out in a brick. I could have broken I could have thrown it through the window.
There were brown chunks in it.
That was just
From
burnt
where
milk.
He scalded the milk.
Well,
because
it said
his
to
phone
bring
went
it to
off.
a boil, and it was taking forever, and I just turned my back for 1 second, and all of a sudden,
That's how milk works, though. When you put it,
it
on
was
the oven.
just
It's on the stove.
overflowing.
You've got to keep an eye on
It was just overflowing, and then it got into our spiral burners, and it just stunk. And then I was like, well, it'll be okay, and it was for a little bit.
But then he individually put them in like 2 ramekins.
Ramekin.
And like I took a scoop out and the whole gelatin, it came out as a brick, like one gelatinous brick of rice pudding.
Shut up, John.
It was like you scooped it and all of it came out. all of the rice pudding came out at once. And again, I said, "Oh, I appreciate the gesture, but thanks, but no thanks."
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah. And you know what that was? Shade. But I tried, but I never will again.
no, you should. I encourage you to.
I didn't even have fun trying the first time.
You improved a lot from that time you made noodle soup.
What are you talking about? Noodle soup.
The first time you tried to make mac and cheese.
Oh, the first dinner I ever made for John was macaroni and cheese, and you could drink it through a straw. It was fucking disgusting.
Noodle soup.
Noodle and cheese soup. It was good, though.
I guess that's time for our first break. Thank you. We'll be right back.
We have something really fun that we're going to do. In just a minute. We'll be right back.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for being a friend.
Oh, yeah.
Travel down the road and back again.
Hey, so we started from the bottom, now we're here, girl.
It's true.
Oh, yeah.
Pal and a confidant.
This is my part right here. Whoa.
Party.
If I need everybody.
Everyone you knew.
New. The biggest kicker. The biggest. Thank you for being my friend.
Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus.
Welcome back to Hey Girl. Elizabeth! We're getting ready to do a challenge.
Jane.
Elizabeth, he went that way. Elizabeth, get us the Sprite, darling.
So,
Scott Scott discovered
in my scroll through the Matrix last night,
the Sprite challenge, where you chug a bottle of Sprite and then you belch.
well, no, the belch comes naturally, from what I understand. Like, it comes from the depths.
I mean, all of the ones that he showed me were guttural.
and long.
And they were like, so we're going to do it. Watch us not burp at all.
I know. I promise you I will, because I hardly ever drink pop.
Me neither.
Do you just say pop or soda?
I say pop.
Pop. Pop. Soda
Pop.
pop.
Pop, 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 pop. So this is a time where you should be joining our Patreon because you can watch this. And if it's... Hey, I'm already ahead of time.
Me too.
I'm ahead of everything. All right. So first of all, I thought we would just have the same conversation we just had off mic, off air. Scott and I are really having some booger issues.
Oh my God. These allergies, gal.
Yeah. We have big old boogers.
Full swing.
I mean, we're very grateful. They taste amazing.
Delicious.
They taste wonderful.
They get me through my day.
we're
They get me
feed-
between meals.
We're feeding the children. But I don't know if anyone else is out there struggling with boogers, but I encourage you to just pick them. See them boogers, ain't they dumb? Some use a finger and some use a thumb. Ain't nothing to it, just spit out your gum. Pick a big green one. Yum, yum.
My dad taught me that when I was like 5 years old,
You taught me that.
and I taught it to you.
See them boogers, ain't they dumb? Some use their finger and some use their thumb. Ain't nothing to it, just spit out your gum. Pick a big green one and yum, yum.
It's pick a big greenie.
I say
and
pick a big green one.
Yum yum.
What's the difference? A green one
That's
and a
not the
green one.
words.
Those,
That's
it's
not
not
what
a
I
real
was taught.
song.
It is. My father taught it to me, so it's real.
Okay, well, my father taught me that there were words to the Star Wars theme song, and there were not.
What did he say the words were?
Star Wars, nothing but Star Wars, nothing but Star Wars, only Star Wars.
And of course, you totally bought it.
Oh yeah, forever. I would be like, I still sing it to this day when I hear it. I'm like, Star Wars, nothing but Star Wars, nothing but Star Wars, only Star Wars.
That's funny.
It is funny. I feel like he told me there were words to another song too, but I can't remember. Oh, hail to the chief, he's the chief and you must hail him. I thought those were the words to Hail to the Chief.
Say it again.
Hail to the chief, he's the chief, and you must hail him.
He's the chief, and you must hail him.
I thought those were words.
Oh, that's funnier than shit.
I was always fucked with. I still am fucked with. Star Wars, nothing but Star Wars, nothing but Star Wars, only Star Wars.
All right, let's get into this challenge.
All
'cause
right,
I'm really
ready?
excited
Let's-
about it. So the whole point of this challenge is to pop the top off
And immediately start
Immediately
chugging as much as you
chug.
can.
until you can't chug anymore.
How many calories are in this? 200? This better work. I'm on a diet.
Okay. Ooh, did you hear that pop?
All right, on your mark, get set, go.
Mm. I don't like it. Oh, it hurts. It's hard.
Okay, I drank the whole bottle.
That was hard, and I'm the interfraternal beer bong champion 5 years in a row. Oh, something's happening.
I feel sick.
I'm red.
Oh. I don't know. If you had the headphones on, you'd have heard it in my nose.
You gotta watch this, guys. You've got to subscribe to Patreon for that.
Hold on, I might have more.
Oh, you've still got a swig.
Ooh.
So there's a stirring down there.
Yeah.
It's happening. Something's about like.
Oh, demons be gone. Okay, that was it.
Uh-oh.
Mine weren't as. You're sweating a little.
That hurt. It hurt to chug that.
Your upper lip is sweating.
I-
Oh,
like, my
actually, that
whole
might
face
just be
was red.
Sprite. Farted. Just had diarrhea everywhere.
Ugh.
We should take the prune juice challenge next. You guys, one time I was constipated and I'm a hypochondriac and I was like, well, here, I have colon cancer, I have stomach cancer, I have something, I haven't pooped in 3 weeks. And
3 weeks.
it was close to that.
What?
Maybe 2. I don't know. How long, John?
3 days.
No, it was longer than that. But it was to the point where I felt like I was going to be impacted. And I did not. And my mom had just recently had a scare where she had to go to the emergency room and they were fist deep in there scraping out her turds because she hadn't pooped in weeks. So I thought that was coming my way.
Oh my god, I think I was about to burp.
I'm patting your back like a baby. That was me.
My back,
That was me. Now it was me. But I was really constipated, and my mom was like, get a bottle of prune juice and drink the whole thing. And I was like, okay. And I could only drink half of it, which to relieve occasional constipation, you're only supposed to have a glass. I found out later. I drank half of that fucking gallon bottle, and I spent 13 hours on the shitter. I felt fish. No, it was fucking misery. I would crawl back into bed like my life force had been drained from me, and I'd be like, I think I'm done. And then I'd hear, and I'd be like, there couldn't be anything left in there. There couldn't be. And then I'd sit down and it'd be like, pooh. And it was just, I just farted.
Ew.
Oh my God. I just did it again. Sorry.
You did it in the movie theater, and I wanted to punch you.
I didn't fart in the movie theater.
Yes, you did. I turned around, and you're like, yeah, it was me.
When?
At the movie theater yesterday.
I did not fart at the movie theater.
Bobby, I turned around and I looked you dead in the eye and you were like, yeah, that was me.
Turned around
I literally went like this.
to the side.
And you went, yeah, it was me. There's still something. There's a tightness right here. Stop it.
Woo-hoo.
I don't like pop.
I already chugged one.
Oh.
I want a guttural one like that girl who sounded like she's getting an exorcism.
Can't drink the rest of mine. Oh my God, I'm gonna Johnny. Please drink the rest of mine. Blech. And I'm not a burper. Like, you know I don't ever burp big like you do. That was huge for me. It was huge. Huge! Here we go.
Just let it brew.
Ew, that one stinks.
It tasted gross too. Well, I'm sick. The things I do for entertaining.
I will say, I drank a cherry Coke yesterday at the movie theater. And that's generally the only time I ever get a soda, a pop, if you will.
A pop.
False alarm. I laid in bed I got the big tub, a tub o pop, if you will, at the movie theater. I laid in bed and just was miserable when I got home.
I love pop. Pop.
My liquid diet, it's not a diet. My liquids that I consume are the following: copious amounts of water. I love water. Coffee.
And semen.
Well,
That's not pee, that's squirt.
and
That's not pee, that's Sprite.
And whatever, like wine or like
Moojin. That wasn't as good.
That was deep though.
My last one was pretty decent. It was
Magic.
pretty princess burp. Oh, I have a little bit of wine left, but I'm sick after that burp. That burp made me nauseous.
All right, John, go get me another bottle because I feel like that was an herb.
That was an herb. You're gonna get another bottle? Ew. Blow it in my face, you faggot. Ew, that tasted like smell. Or I tasted that burp. I can't consume any more calories. I'm sick.
Oh God. This I can chug.
You're
like
gonna
a
be
son of a
sick.
bitch. But this
Don't let it lose its fizz. You gotta go right immediate.
it's not gonna lose its fizz.
Go!
Just
Go! Chug, 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 chug.
Are you ready?
Keep going, you
I'm
puss.
trying.
You're a pussy. Oh, wow. Did a mouse just burp?
Fuck my asshole. That was fucking hard. I'm done. I can't.
Look at this bottom of the screen. It's all of our bottles.
There's 4.
Quattro. Why is this one so short? Oh, it's up
That's
further.
4. All right, let's do the last 2.
I can't. All
I'm
right.
kidding. I can't either. I was just joking.
I'm so susceptible to peer pressure. I'm
There's
like, I
no-
can't. Okay. No, you're not my peer. You're my husband. No, you're not my peer.
Oh my God. Something's got to happen.
Yeah, you're gonna have diarrhea.
Let's hope not.
When you're sliding into home and you feel a sudden foam, diarrhea.
A sudden foam.
A sudden foam in your pants. When you're
playing
sliding
in
into
the dirt and you feel something squirt.
when you're sliding into first and you feel a sudden burst, diarrhea. When you're sliding into third and you lay sudden turd diarrhea.
Uh-oh. Okay, the open fist, that hand, that hurts.
Open fist.
The open fist.
As opposed to, that would be. What is an
Go a
open
little
fist?
lower. Oh, yeah.
How does that feel, baby?
A little higher. Right there. But down just a skosh. Now do like a... Oh, yeah, there it is. All right, that should probably loosen up some gas bubbles.
Join us next time when we drink.
I can't make myself burp, though. You can.
No, I can't make myself.
You can't...
That would have been puke.
Yeah, I don't understand how people... Like, they say, you just swallow air and... Like, no,
I don't know how to swallow air. How do you swallow? How does one swallow air?
We're about to have to end the podcast because there's
Ew.
going to be vomit all
That
over
was
the table
disgusting.
here in the dining room studios.
This is what I do. And
Uh-oh.
I love it, love it.
Oh. That had some puke in it.
Yum.
And some green beans from dinner.
Look at my hair.
Oh my God. That hurts. It hurts. 10 out of 10 did not recommend the Sprite challenge.
We should do the cinnamon challenge.
No, ma'am.
I know.
Notice that.
I don't have any. We should do. I don't know. I don't know any other challenges.
The ice bucket.
No, I hate cold water. I hate cold water. Someone asked us.
Oh my God.
Someone asked us if we're abandoning craft services.
Until we're thin. Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, they said we should ask for healthy recipes.
Give us healthy recipes, particularly ones that you can use
That
in
are
your
like
Instapot /
snacky
Ninja Foodie.
craft services. Like, I don't want like a dinner recipe. Well, I mean, I'll take it, but if you want
We'll take
craft,
that too.
if you
And-
want us to bring back craft services, we need healthy snackies.
Yes.
So,
If it can go into my 14-in-1 Ninja Foodie, even better.
yeah. Which pretty much anything can. I think I'm going to make Gia cat turd in there.
You know what? I wanted to follow up on something that was off topic.
Mm-hmm.
But we were talking about sending stuff in, so it goes along the line of that. It's of the same ilk, if you will.
Ilk? Wow, look at you. Are you a librarian?
I believe it was last podcast or the podcast before that. I had mentioned, send me your unsolicited dick pics.
Yeah, nobody has.
And I have yet to receive a single one.
Oh.
So I'm at it. I'm out here again asking for my Bernie Sanders. I come to you again.
The top 1% have all the dick pics.
I want to forward me all of the unsolicited dick pics that you have got, or solicited dick pics. I don't care. I want to see them all.
This has been our inbox.
Yeah.
Just no dick pics.
Did we get any questions from your story that you posted the other day?
I don't know because we ended up not recording and then I didn't look.
Wow.
Well, we didn't record yesterday. We behind the beef curtained.
The production value of the show about nothing.
Hey, what do you expect? What do you expect from me? Look at all the different things I run.
I feel another burp coming on.
I feel a sneeze.
Oh, hello.
Let's see. No, didn't have anything.
I saw where you posted it, and I was going to comment, why are you such a faggot?
Oh God! And I would have just laughed so hard.
Your phone's about to die.
I know.
Probably because you keep it on the brightest setting.
Would you stop coming on me for? Don't stop coming on me. Stop coming for me about that.
I look at Bobby's
can't
phone and
see it unless it's
sometimes
bright.
it's just like ever so slightly dim in a room. I look at Bobby's phone. He's glowing, looking at it. It's like
I'm always glowing. I have it on the highest brightness because I can't see
on the
it.
largest screened iPhone that's made.
I can't see it otherwise.
Oh, horseshit.
Scott, I can't. I can't see it. I don't know where I'm looking. I need to go to archive, but I don't know where archive is. Archive.
Don't you work on Instagram for a living?
Yes, but archive is always something. Oh,
Archive.
Did you talk to her? I don't think anybody put anything in my box. Oh, it doesn't show you after the fact. Oh. Nope, I can't tell. If you put something in my box, I apologize.
Oh, that was the best.
I don't think that, and it's a lot easier to email us. Oh, wait. Quick update. This is.
Hey, honeys. It's your bitch, Gabriella Antonis here.
Oh, hey.
I'm just calling to give you a quick update. You found your advice really helpful, and I think I did give that pirate guy enough of my time and energy, and I am on to the next one already because
Yes, bitch.
I had enough of it.
Yes.
And thank you so much for giving me a safe space.
Of course.
Love you. Bye.
Love you too. That's excellent.
We love you too. Oh, I didn't even know. Good thing I checked my email. Hey, Bob and Scott, I finally all caught up on all the
you recall,
BTBC.
the pirate guy was the one that was like basically getting all of the benefits of being his.
She goes,
her
I just
boyfriend."
wanted it to be clarified on the pod, if you could tonight when you record, that I was getting STD tested on a frequent basis. Can you mention that? And consider it mentioned.
I figured you sound like a
You sound
woman
like you
who
got
has
it
her
all
shit
together.
So
I didn't have any anything. Oh, wait, that was the same thing.
no, but like Gabriella, so proud of you, bitch.
Yes.
Keep up the good work on you.
Yeah. Cool. I'm glad I checked my
Very proud of you.
I'm glad I checked my mail.
Yes, that was awesome.
Good for you.
See, our advice works.
Yes.
We're helping people.
So if you need
We are
advice,
feeding the children.
if you need advice, email heygirlpod@gmail.com and we will give you advice.
Yeah.
And it'll be amazing advice
And
because
as you can see, it worked.
and I have my glasses on right now.
Your half glasses.
My moon, what are they? What does Dumbledore wear?
Half moon glasses.
Half moon glasses. But these are lensless. They just make me look smarter.
Which Bobby swears that putting on.
Okay,
lensless
I don't want to
glasses
even hear it. It's doing it right
makes
now.
his vision better.
It does.
It's all the placebo effect.
No, it isn't. I'm looking at this screen right here, and if I take these, move them up, the screen is blurrier.
Oh,
If I
yeah.
put them down,
Yeah.
it's clearer.
Okay.
Bitch,
Okay.
I'm not kidding.
Okay.
I'm not joking, bitch. It's real. Do it.
It's really in your mind.
Do it. That screen looks clearer.
It certainly does not.
Oh, you're a fucking.
The only
fucker.
difference I notice, seeing frames around my eyes.
Everything is clearer. If you wear lensless glasses,
Oh yeah.
too much Sprite.
Fingering
I've
your-
never had that much Sprite in my life.
And I'm not
In one sitting.
I used to be a Sprite drinker
I'm a
when I
squirt.
drank
I'm a
pop.
squirt girl.
Squirt. That's
I
not
like-
pee.
I like some squirt. Squirt.
I will say this though. I said I don't drink pop, but what I will drink every now and again
Fresca.
is a Fresca.
And you can thank me for
Fresca.
that because
love Fresca.
I love Fresca. I love that you love Fresca. Fresca.
I loved Fresca. My grandma drank Fresca all the time growing up. I loved it.
That's probably why I like it.
Fresca and Diet Right.
Oh, I love Diet Right.
RC Cola, Rotten Crotch.
Diet Right is good. It's so good.
Do they even make Diet Right anymore?
Yeah, Larry and Amy buy it.
But like,
My mom and grandpa. Hi. I can't have anything that's just my own.
I genuinely have never seen like Diet Right the stores.
Oh, and you want to know my mom's favorite part of the episode?
Oh yeah, that we didn't tell the children this.
Yep. She was like, you had your grandpa and I in stitches when you were talking about reaching for lube and grabbing Pop-Tart wrappers. And I was like,
Oh, that would be the Poppers and Pop-Tarts episode.
I was like,
Thank you.
I'm really glad that you heard that.
Yeah.
She was like, well, it just came up on my Instagram. You might know this. And I was like, fucking fuck.
Well, I'll never forget. After 2 episodes, I go home and my mom leans over and goes, keep in mind, at my aunt's or my cousin's funeral. And she goes, so, who's the bareback Contessa?
You should have been, like, gotten up and been like,
Are you ready?
before you eulogized.
Bareback Contessa.
And to be fair, like my mom
We are
could
gathered
not give
here
a shit.
today to honor.
The bareback Contessa. My mom could not give a shit about what I do. However, she's not here for the grossness. She's not here for the word, like the dirty words. Even though that bitch, I grew up I was parented with the saying, do as I say, not as I do.
His mom slapped the ever-loving
Still
shit
would. Still
out
does.
of me. Yeah, because I said fuck. And she just hauled
Yeah.
off. There wasn't I didn't get to take a breath. I said fuck and just
Was met with a backhand.
pop right in the fucking
Because that was
face.
the difference. Like when we were with my parents, best behavior. When we were with your parents,
I was never on my best
I
behavior.
don't care what you say. They're just words.
Yeah,
They're just words.
they are. They're all just words. And fuck is the best word.
Fuck is the best word.
You can use it as an adjective, a verb, a noun. That stupid fuck, that's a noun. How do you use it as a verb? They were
You're
fucking.
a fucking idiot.
No, verb.
Oh yeah, that's an adjective.
Yeah, an adjective is they're a fucking idiot.
They were fucking.
A preposition.
Is a connecting word, right? So like the.
Abso-fucking-lutely.
That's nah.
It can be added as a syllable.
Mhm.
It can be inserted into almost any word.
It's the most multi-purpose word. It works in every part of a sentence.
It's so good.
It can fit anywhere.
That motherfucking fucking fuck fucked my fucking fuck of a fucking father. That made sense.
I followed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try say a sentence with as many fucks in it as you can.
At fucking work. I can't do it under pressure.
At fucking work, this fucking customer fucking
I
fucked
will
me
say,
in the back room.
Tanya has to be like, when we're at work, she'll be like, we're at work, Scott. Like, because I don't give a shit. I don't. I'll be with a customer, I'm like, you don't want that crap. Or like, that shit's trash. Like, I will say things like that. And you can't say that. I'm like, it works.
I love the fuck word. I always have. It's been my favorite word since like I was a little boy.
Yeah.
And my mom encouraged it.
I love to cuss. I have the mouth of a well-educated sailor.
Same.
Yes, we both do.
And
It's-
I have trouble controlling it.
I do. I do have trouble sometimes.
I do all the time.
If I'm fired up or I'm like drunk,
I just never know.
there's
I just
no
always
stopping it.
like forget that other people might get offended, and I like when
I have to watch myself like when I go home. Because my mom puts me to work when I go home. We go shopping. I have to redo
oh my
every
god,
room.
that I tell my mom all the time, Mom, if you're listening, I would come home with more joy if I knew that when I came home, I wouldn't be running all over Hell's fucking half acre.
Mhm.
We get home, let's go to the Tractor Supply store.
My
And I'm
mom-
like, how about new?
My mom loves when I come home because she even said it to my dad. She goes, well, your son's home, so you know what that means. I'm spending money. Because my mom has no taste whatsoever. And she's like currently in the process of like decorating her back porch, getting everything all set up for summer. And she texts me like, hey, I bought this rug. I'm like, you got to take that shit back right now. That's hideous. Doesn't work. So I come home and she's dropping money like she just won the lottery.
I wish I won
Like
the
what's
lottery.
what's that guy that brings you the big check, the Publishers Clearinghouse?
Ed McMahon?
Yes. I come home And
I was about to say the Price is Right host. But
she just cashed that Ed McMahon check. We bought cushions for the chaise lounges. We bought a new rug. We bought 2 new rugs. We bought bedding for her spare bedroom. We bought chintzy little like decorations to put around the. That bitch was spent floor poofs to go into the.
we bought 5 bags of bird seed.
Oh, but the other thing is too though.
For my mother's finches.
Yeah, you could give a shit about birdseed. I could shop for home decor all day long.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you could shop for bird seed all day long.
But the problem is,
That's
when we come home, I'm the one that has to put it all out and stage it and do all the work, which is fine.
Yeah, but you like it. The work that I have to do
enjoy it.
sucks.
But like, sometimes I just want to go home and get drunk and lay on the couch and watch TV and hit chill. But my mom's like, we got to do this. And I want to do this with you. And I want to do this. And I've been waiting on you for you to come home to do this. And I love that she loves that. And I love that I'm there for her to do that. So we have a good time. And I just love that she looked at my dad. She's like, your son's here. So you know what that means. I'm spending money.
Gay. The gay's home.
But that bitch has no taste. That's why she utilizes her gay son. That's for damn sure.
My mom does not.
Well, you didn't get that gene.
What, taste?
Yes.
I can taste jizz.
Mm.
For those who don't know, jizz is a type of pop.
Yeah.
I think your mom and I have the same problem when it comes to taste.
My mom will have everything. She buys a piece of brown furniture. Everything else she buys is brown. She paints a room in her house gray. Everything she buys after that is gray. Like
I like pink.
Her house used to be beige. I used to say it was we went from 50 shades of beige to 50 shades of gray.
Yeah. I would
And not in the fun
I
way.
would love 50 Shades of Pink. I think it would be really pretty.
Yes, but you would also have like lucite chairs with Victorian stained glass Tiffany floor lamps
Yeah.
in the same, which does not work.
It does, if you want it to.
Not aesthetically.
Aesthetically? You mean aesthetically?
Aesthetically.
Aesthetically. Aesthetic.
That's how it's spelled, but no one says that. What kind of aesthetic do you have? What's your aesthetic?
Aesthetic. What's your aesthetic?
What's
Not
your
what's your
aesthetic?
aesthetic.
It's the 6 of one, half a dozen's the other.
6 is 1.
6 of one, half a dozen's the other.
6 to 1.
Blow it out your asshole.
6 to 1, half a dozen to the other.
Aesthetically pleasing.
Shit in one
No
hand.
one says aesthetically pleasing.
Everyone says aesthetically pleasing.
No, they do not.
Yes, they do.
You're a fucking horseshit liar.
Oh my god. Elizabeth!
Let's put a poll up right now in the Hey Girl Pod. Do you say aesthetically or aesthetically?
No one says aesthetically.
John, Elizabeth, Jane.
Like he knows. He probably
He
says.
could care
He
less.
says.
Yeah, he goes aesthetically.
I was born with gills like a fish. I was born with gills like a fish.
He clearly does not care.
It ain't about the money. It's not about the money. It's aesthetically. Aesthetically.
No.
Yes, it is.
Agree to disagree.
No, agree to agree
No.
that it's aesthetically.
No. It's how it's spelled. I'll give you that.
Because that's how it's pronounced. Your
No.
name is spelled Scott.
I don't say Scott.
Oh my good God. Aesthetically.
That's what.
Aesthetically.
No one says, what's your aesthetic?
Define aesthetically.
Aesthetically.
Hold on. Can you say it out loud, bitch? Siri is not constipating. Hold on. What does aesthetically mean?
Aesthetically means
Aesthetically.
in a way that gives pleasure through beauty.
Say that again.
Aesthetically means
Aesthetically.
It's saying aesthetically.
You're full of shit.
Siri can't go She's a computer. She doesn't know how
She knows everything.
to aesthetically pleasing.
Oh, God, I hate you.
No one says aesthetically.
Everyone says aesthetically. You
No
say
one.
you do not.
No one says aesthetically. Everyone says
For the
aesthetic.
love of
aesthetically.
Christ.
Aesthetically.
All right, call in. We're standing by. We want to know what the listeners aesthetically or aesthetically.
It's aesthetically. It's aesthetically. It's aesthetically.
What's your aesthetic?
It's aesthetic. It's aesthetic.
No, you're
That would be
struggling
harsher punishment
for
for
parole
violators,
violators,
Stan.
Stan.
It's aesthetically. I think I just said it.
That would be harsher punishment for parole violators. Stan.
That would be harsher punishment for parole violators, Stan.
That would be harsher punishment for parole violators, Stan.
Oh, I forget.
You lost it.
Fuck. It was right there up in my ass. I forgot it. You have to pee?
Oh, God.
That's hot. That's hot. That's hot. That's hot.
I like pee.
That's hot. That's hot. That's hot.
Well,
That's hot. That's hot. That's hot.
Scott's tired and he has to wake up early in the
I
morning
do.
That's hot. That's hot. That's hot. That's hot.
to help people at IKEA with their aesthetic.
That's hot. That's hot.
That's
Aesthetic.
hot. No, it's hot.
Again, I'm not saying either one is correct. More correct than
Yes,
the other.
you are.
It's 6
You
of one, half a dozen's the other. They're the
Six-
same fucking thing.
6 to 1. Half a dozen to the other.
Oh, my God. Semantic police here. Jesus Christ.
It's semantics.
Or, I'm sorry, semantic.
Semantics. Well, it hurts. I'm Thor. Well, it hurts. Okay. So we need some more reviews. 5 stars, lots of words about how great we are. We would
Remember,
love for you.
We need 25 of them.
Yeah. Yeah. And we need some more betches. So go to patreon.com/heygirlpod and join. Follow us on Instagram at heygirlpod. Follow Scott at It's Bareback Contessa. Follow me at It's Bobby Jean Spears. And email us at heygirlpod@gmail.com. And all we have to say now is goodbye, Brian. Oh, gotta click.